Yeah, we have to talk about this up here. Before I begin giving you my reasons why this is a big problem, I just want to say that I like his up air. It has a lot of consistent combos and kill confirms Lucina doesn't have, and I'll make a video on up air combos soon, but right as we can see in this footage, Marth's up air misses entirely since it goes out to the Z-axis, so it will never land on an opponent, let alone their shield, meaning you are essentially without a hitbox for a little bit less than half of Marth's up air animation. Now another theory is that it doesn't have a hitbox towards the end. I'm not really sure, I can't confirm it, but even in 2D stages it still misses. So I'm thinking that this is more of an animation problem, which they could possibly patch out in the near future, but I'm not sure. Whatever the reason is, Marth and Lucina's and the animation on their up air just doesn't land on the opponent or on their shield, which comes with some flaws, like you can't pressure shield with the back end of the up air. You can't pressure shield if dropping off a platform if your back is facing your opponent, and if you can't hit them, then you can't start combos with it either. So up air to back air can't be properly spaced, or is a lot harder to space since you can't use the tippered end on the back hit of up air, which leaves us with the alternative option, which is to land a up air facing the opponent and waiting for them to DI backwards so we can get the back air. Or if we're going to land with our backs facing the opponent, then we have to be a lot closer to the opponent to get the hitbox, so that way they get sent upwards, and then it's a lot harder to space because you have to sway a little bit away from your opponent. Mixed in with your opponent's DI, that could lead to you accidentally missing your back air entirely. Or if you're trying to be too safe and conservative, you may miss the tipper back air entirely and get your sour spot. Chrom is a great example on why the back end of up air can be a good tool. He can safely land with the back end of his up air on an opponent's shield if he's dropping from a platform or just short hopping with it. And if Chrom lands with that back end of up air, he has a good chance of landing that nice back air, which can kill at good percents. So if Marth and Lucina's up air was similar to Roy's and Chrom's, then they would be able to do similar stuff. You know, Marth would be able to get that nice up air back air kill confirm more consistently. He would be able to space with the back end of the up air on a person's shield, which would make him a little bit more safer, and it would just overall enhance Marth by a little bit, making that move go from good to amazing, because right now it's just being held back by that animation flaw. We can sort of see where Marth's hitbox ends and starts going towards the Z-axis. In a game like Smash Ultimate, it kind of boggles my mind on why they just didn't change the animation to match where the hitbox ends and starts going to the Z-axis. If they were to have changed that animation to better represent and accurately represent where the hitbox ends on his up air, then the move itself would be a lot faster. We would also be able to accurately space the back end of the up air because of the animation change. Or, you know, they could just fix the damn animation in this one and we wouldn't have any of these problems. Or hypotheticals. Hypotheticals! I'm making up hypotheticals! I ain't saying up air to tippered back air is impossible to land. You can get it, but you have to be in the right circumstances to get it consistently. Like I said before, if you up air your opponent and they DI towards your back, you have more of a chance of landing that back air with a tipper a lot more consistently. Or if your back is facing the opponent, you have to be right on top of them to send them upwards with that up air. That's the problem though. Marth doesn't want to be on top of his opponent just to get that nice combo or kill confirm with the back end of his up air, because if your opponent shields, now you're wide open for a punish. Alright, so here's a question for you Marth and Lucina mains. Has this ever affected you in tournament or in a game? Let me know in the comment sections down below. What do you guys think of this animation flaw, I'm guessing? I'd like to hear your opinions down below. Anyways guys, this is your boy X from In The Loop Gaming. Stay tuned for another video coming soon, and I'm out here.